they found that 75% of reservists reported financial hardship, and over 40% lost or left their jobs due to reserve duty. At the same time, war spending has reached unsustainable levels. According to the Arab Center DC, Israel is spending around 1 billion shekels a day on military operations, with monthly costs exceeding 12 billion when accounting for operations against Hezbollah and Iran. The government recently approved an additional 42 billion shekels in defense spending, pushing the annual defense budget to 9 to 12% of GDP. These expenditures are not just short-term costs, they are crowding out investment in infrastructure, education, and civilian technology. The war economy is draining resources from the very sectors that once drove Israel's growth. Adding to these domestic pressures is the growing impact of international sanctions and diplomatic isolation. The Hague Group, that coalition of global South nations, has begun coordinating port bans now, arms embargoes, and legal action against Israeli officials. While these measures are still in their early stages, they have the potential to severely disrupt Israel's access to key imports, particularly dual-use technologies essential for its semiconductor and high-tech manufacturing sectors. The reputational cost is also increasing. The UN report listing companies complicit in Israel's genocide has already prompted divestment campaigns, and BDS-linked boycotts are gaining momentum, particularly in Europe. These trends are likely to intensify as the war drags on and images of destruction in Gaza continue to dominate global media. For now, US financial and military support is keeping Israel afloat. Washington has provided tens of billions in emergency aid, supplied munitions, and encouraged US institutions to keep buying Israel bonds. But even American support is going to have limits. Domestically, US public opinion is shifting. Polls show declining support for unconditional aid, particularly amongst Democrats and younger voters. As the 2026 midterm elections become more and more present in the minds of politicians, political pressure on Washington to condition aid on de-escalation is only likely to grow. Economically, the US cannot indefinitely bankroll a war economy burning through $12 billion a month without facing its own political backlash. If US support becomes conditional, Israel may be forced to negotiate a ceasefire or face a fiscal crisis.